is up? This is another battle breakdown review from the online 3 vs 3 fan battle from the district. So we have another guest. Definitely that's going to be Soulja. Big Soulja from the 661. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get him online so we can talk about this breakdown battle.
Okay.
Didn't see, but we about to check it out now. Man, they got some explaining to do too. So it's Kill Bill fam versus Boom. They came in. I think this. I'm not sure if it's their first time or what it is, but they watch.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I was watching this. I was like, Yeah, I'm gonna talk to the homie.
I'm talking. So already, I'm gonna tell you what kind of kills this for me is the quality. It makes me not want to watch it. Like it's so pixelated to the point it's like I don't even. But he was getting off. He was feeling it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. He definitely got Kill Bill in there. Oh.
Banged it. Oh.
Yeah, he did. Oh, that. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. He brought out the fish mouth. It was unnecessary, but he was still feeling it.
If he would have looked to the side or something, or looked like at one of the hypers,
Yeah.
it would have been crazy. And like went into it, that would have been crazy. He said the fish mouth.
Just open and closing their mouth.
Yeah.
See that bang is
I feel like it's a second round. I don't feel like it's battle. Decent little tricks. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's your niche right there. That's where yeah.
So I think this battle, this round, I was trying to really figure it out. But it was pointed out to me that the music was overlaid. So it's kind of like it may have been overlaid. That's what it seems like. So it's really hard to pick up. Like it seems like he's buck. He has structure, but I think the music is really taking it away from me because I can't. It doesn't seem live. It just seems like he put the music over himself dancing.
Yeah. But it's hard to look at it because it's a difference when you got people hyping you and then you're your only hype. It's gonna actually look different. You know what I mean?
Right, which is
they're two different. Both of their atmospheres were different.
Yeah.
Have a live setting. You know what I mean? It's not live.
Yeah.
That's the difference. I liked that move right there. I was tight.
I mean, he has bangs, he has power, but for me, it's definitely hard to pick up on the actual feeling in the musicality because it's not live. Music definitely sounds like it's overlaid. You don't hear no stumps, no breathing. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing. It's just like
yeah, that would count.
But he was going off.
Yeah.
He may have been the best one in the fam battle.
Okay.
No, he's definitely getting off.
Maine X.
There's just some things that count, like this. Socks. You could be buck in socks, but all right, let's just watch this.
This nigga has socks.
Yeah, that's something you do on your own time. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you still want to present yourself like whatever job is you're here to do. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he was kind of like, for me, he was a little bit like, right hand phobia, where he was kind of just going. And it was like the reverse effect of a build-up. Like he was high energy, and then like he was bringing himself down to have control, which kind of gives the opposite feel of a strong round. See now, like he's pacing himself.
Yeah, I see that.
Pacing versus how he started off in the beginning. He was just going.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. I'm learning how many little homies Kill Bill has. I didn't even know he had like little homies like so early.
Yeah, he does. So he started getting off towards the end. Like this was all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then he has a whole 30 seconds that was a bunch of like a rush.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a X. This one
Maine
is a
X.
little bit, yeah, there's a little bit a shock to me.
Can you try to get a little bit closer?
It's how the video was shot. It was shot at an angle.
Here on your TV from the blinds. Okay, that's great. That's good.
Yeah, that's Kill Bill's fam.
Okay, he's pretty grounded. Like his feet doesn't come off the ground very much. That's kind of not a good thing, though.
So let me go ahead and stop this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was watching that and I said, nobody gets a point. Because one, it was just like, yeah, especially watching. Okay, things that matter is, first of all, his camera was set. It looks like it was set so far, but it was set at an angle where it was even hard to see what was going on. You have to like watch it a few times to actually see what he was doing. You get what I'm saying? And like you said, he was grounded, so it's kind of like, and then the quality of the video really matters because it gives us the detail of what we can actually see and pick up.
Yeah.
So things start like kind of take away, and then like again, Kill Bill Deuce or Deuce Kill Bill, his whole 40 seconds was just a bunch of just going off until we started to get to the end. It's like that's how you should have started, because we could actually tell and see what you're doing. So and then they were both dancing to a certain skill level, so I was kind of like I wouldn't even. I think nobody wins this one because his was the first dude. The second dude I was watching, I said I thought he was going to do something. It was like it just didn't get to the
point, right?
Yeah.
How about they just run it back? One more round.
Not on here. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like the quality issues like matter. Like one, like your attire does matter because it's how you look. It helps whatever you do look like what you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Like Dredd wanted to really look like a Dragon Ball Z character, and what'd he do? He came looking like a Dragon Ball Z character, and everything he displayed was like, wow, you know, you did your thing.
Yeah.
Not saying you all have to go that far. I'm just saying like you just want to have the DC to at least look buck or look that part. You know what I'm saying?
But not to even. I'm just saying a little light on that. What you said about Dredd. I've argued with somebody about that Pacific round that you're talking about, like from the
EXP.
Yes, I told this dude, like, bro, like you didn't see how like he was like a, you know what I'm saying? He embodied that whole vibe. But yeah, somebody's kind of like, nah. I was like,
and that's the thing that like the highest thing that Krump, the performance. You know what I'm saying? He put on a performance and it matched his whole get up. There's been performances where people just dress up and just look stupid. It happens. People are trying it out. They're trying to make it work. And sometimes they do want credit, like, oh, I did this first. You did it first. It didn't hit, so it don't even count. If it didn't hit, it's not yours.
Exactly.
So,
period.
Definitely, but yeah, the Dredd was getting off. Even depending on who Dredd is battling, Dredd is gonna go off. He'll rip somebody's head completely off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But let's go to this next battle. It's the big homies, Kill Bill and my guy. Hold on.
Let's go, Bill.
Kill Bill, big Kill Bill.
I got an Altoid. If this nigga do what he do, I got an Altoid for him.
Okay.
Ooh. The way he came through that, it just
Oh!
see how he figures it out.
Yeah.
It's like you don't really notice that. Yeah,
Even if you don't know where he's going, he know where he's trying to end it or where he's trying to. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's also in it. He's just embodying that character.
yeah. And what's so dope is that it's at its beginning stage, but it's like at a high
Oh,
level.
woo! Yeah,
Ooh.
the creative way he does his footwork
Yeah,
as well.
that's just crazy, man. He's talking a different language.
Banged on him a little bit about the beat.
Mm-hmm. Threw up the set.
He almost did. See, Krump is dangerous, man,
Yeah,
because it makes you want to do some stuff on accident. Let
yeah.
me show you. Let me just point this out since we on here. You got to be careful when you go on your heels. That's all I'm saying. When you go on your heels, you in mid twerk position. You got to be careful. Watch when he hit the heels. He grooving. Bang him a little bit. Boom. Oh, be careful. You got to be careful. Because he was popping his chest, but he was on his heels, so other stuff started
Yeah,
moving. You just got to be careful.
yeah, yeah. Hey, man,
Ah!
I
The
love
jump arm swing.
I love watching Kill Bill, man.
Yeah.
B Buck. Shout out to B Buck. Shout out to DC.
You see Cisco in the back? No, just kidding.
Cisco. Why you do her like that? Okay. Oh
See
yeah.
now,
Mm.
for me and his family was a lot of quality issues because the music
Mm.
is so low. It sounds like he left the phone in the kitchen, so you can't. It's hard to hear what he's dancing to, but he's doing some stuff, feeling it. But he should have used this speaker,
Mm.
because I don't know. Yeah.
That motherfucker probably don't work.
So yeah, he's definitely buck, but the problem is like the music is so low that you can't even tap into the atmosphere that he's trying to display here.
I think
And
he got good attributes though. Like
yeah,
as far as structure wise, I feel like his structure is better than Kill Bill's.
yeah,
Certain ways
yeah,
that his arm swings are more correct, and in a way, I'm not gonna say correct because Kill Bill has a different type of style. He brings a
right.
different vibe to it with his Krump. But the way that my style is, and it kind of like in his style, the dude,
Yeah, you guys are very clean,
yeah,
so it's easy to understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Versus Kill Bill, somebody with a more risky style, you have to
mm,
work harder for it to be
yeah,
like explained. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So that's tough. But that when you are able to execute the complexity of showing stuff that's not easy to read,
mm,
puts you up there a little bit. You know?
yeah, yeah. Hey, you explained it very well. That's why I like chopping it up with you because you always like, your explanations it makes you understand it that much better. You know what I mean? Like, and then in a short sentence too. Like,
Yeah. I mean, when you get enough whoopings, you start to know how to explain yourself correctly.
I told him not to go outside. I'll try to go out there. Got me out there, and I got my ass whooped.
No, definitely. Nah, for sure. Like, definitely appreciate you coming on here to spit some stuff about the district battles.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we can get you on here one of these times as a judge and
Mm.
judge one of these online events. I'm doing it before I drop the next season. I'm doing this one, the fam one. I'm gonna integrate this to the last district episode, which is going to be about Krump fam. So the winner will be in that episode, and there'll just be some, fam stuff happening. But then before that, I'm gonna do my second round of the Krump online choreography event, number 2, and then like I'm gonna do the go back to the district episodes.
Right. Okay, fire. That's fire.
Because I definitely want people to think. I know people get excited about it stuff, but it's not all about the battles. It's not. You know, the district
Yeah.
is not all about the battles. How
Yeah.
even though it may be exciting, but it's about everything that is done. That's why I'm even adding the online spectrum of Krump. The
Mm,
Krump choreography spectrum of Krump.
mm,
The fam. It's about the culture. So that's why I'm trying to push more things than just battle. I'm a battler. I love battling, but I
mm,
know Krump has a lot to offer. And
mm,
then what I'm trying not to do is force everybody to be like, oh, I have to be a battler, because now we're doing events where session rounds are being compared, and that's just technically a battle. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's really hard to keep the battle aspect different. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Like, we're trying to let sessions be sessions, battles be battles,
mm,
concept videos be concept video, like stuff like that.
yeah.
Because we have so much to shine for, and like there's so much to appreciate in our culture.
Mm,
It's a ground up thing. It wasn't given to us by nobody else or an industry. It was just like built through poverty. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of
mm.
like there's so much to appreciate from the lifestyle.
Yeah, most definitely, bro. You're doing a very good job, man. Like you make me feel like with the district and everything, like you make it feel like it's Crump King days, bro. Like
Definitely.
it's definitely an organic thing. Like, and then I love just watching it, man. I made sure I subscribe to the district channel. You
Appreciate
know,
it.
I comment on special like certain videos that I do like. I make sure I like them. You know what I mean? It's just organic like that because it's just dope. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's dope. Like, it's a good thing to have, and I'm proud of you, bro.
I
Keep doing.
appreciate it. It means a lot, especially coming up. We was growing up around the same time. You get what I'm saying? So it's like we've seen a lot of the different things and changes and growth
Mm,
and immaturities. Like, everybody has to realize. Everybody likes to just throw blame around, but niggas was actually young.
yes.
15 people. What do you want to blame Todd? That boy was young. Everybody was young and expected to
Mm,
be leaders and stuff like that.
yeah.
But it was never time to grow, and they were put in positions to believe in people that they were older than them because they were adults and taken advantage of.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, there's certain stuff that just you got to do what you can for the people that's willing to grow. Honestly, because everybody has a different mindset. People like to hold on to negative or speak about negative, do nothing positive. But it's all
Right.
about, can we do the best we believe we can do, or be an example of what we preach, so the people that we
Right.
want to have a taste of that good stuff have it.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Instead of complaining about what's not it. Because that's people that make a difference don't complain about what's not it. They do how
mm,
they feel it should be.
yeah. Yep. That's right. But
Uh,
yeah, man, thanks for being on here, bro. I appreciate it. It's an honor, man.
no,
Yeah.
definitely. Don't forget, we got to get you out here so we can do another round. We got Crump Jump Lucky and him for not showing up that one day. So yeah,
Wait, you got it. Oh yeah. Okay,
yeah,
wait.
we got to get on them. Yeah. Pretty soon though. Pretty soon.
Oh,
I was definitely post a battle. Concrete. I was waiting for that, but I think he's in Texas.
oh,
Yeah, I think he's in Texas or something. But
that's
I'm
cool.
not gonna wait too long for that because it's been a little while, and if he's just doing his thing, I'm gonna do my own thing, and then if he come, I'm just like, if I feel like it, because I'm I'm doing things, because it will be an important battle, you know what I mean, because his perspective, people's perspective of him and how they look at him, and then
Uh,
my name and my rap, then I'm gonna have to take it serious. So I'm in the mode like, okay, I'm gonna take it serious. I'm not hold nothing back.
right.
But
So
that's
what's
go
the
ahead.
object of the?
There's no beef, but there's gonna be heat. You know what I'm saying? It was just a simple. They were talking about like the Bullseye fam, who's actually gonna be able to beat the Bullseye fam, and then they were like, "Oh, baby eyes, little eyes, and junior eyes," and I said, "I'll beat all of them." And that's what I
Okay.
said. I said, "I'll beat all of them," and he was like, "Oh, baby," I said, I already beat that boy," and he got on there. He said, "Oh, I won." The second, I said, "You didn't. There's no way you'll watch that battle again online and think you won." Because you did some crazy stuff. I said, the big homie said some stuff there, but I said, we watched it again and some judgments changed. That's okay. I said, you got that EXP tournament. You know what I'm saying? You got me. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, so I was like, you got that. The judges matter, and if I feel different, we battle again. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Either you accept or you don't accept. and I haven't battled Brendan since he was little. But Brendan's always down to battle anybody. But he got on there and then like screenshot it and was like, "Oh, you said this, it's booked, but I've been itching for a battle." And I was like, "Let's go." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever. And he said, "I'm gonna be in he said, "I'm being in LA soon. I'm waiting." I said, "I might be in Sac soon." But when I was gonna go out there, he went to Texas, and he had to do whatever he had to do in Texas and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, I
So, yeah.
thought he out here for a little bit. I heard, but he went right back.
Yeah, he was. I don't know actually what's going on, but he's like traveling, doing his thing,
Mm-hmm.
making stuff happen. Always big up to that to Concrete. Definitely, he be working and be an example of how to like take yourself somewhere. Like this is what people
Yeah.
also don't know. I mean, it's also still good for generations, but they should know like even back then, from movies like Be Cool, artists like Andre 3000, Chris Brown, all this stuff, that Crump's always been in that type of spotlight with certain people. And then people that are doing that now also um, are an example of that, like what you can do. Even B Dash, he's not really in the Crump community like sessions and stuff, events, but he's still pushing Crump. But he's making an example of what you could also do with Crump for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's no limit. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go this way, you can go.
No, that's perfect explanation. Like I said once again, bro, because that's the exact reason. It's getting a little crazy in my background. Don't worry about all that. But that reason why I admire Concrete, because he's a fucking force. You know what I mean? By itself. You know what I mean? So, and I try to, when I came back to Krump, it was like you, Ruin, Concrete, B Dash, like as internet presence and street battling and like, you know what I mean, the way y'all dance and all that, is y'all was the people that I was watching like, dang, I really want to be, I want to get back into my dancing. You know what I mean? And I jump head first. I may have laid it on my head from jumping head first a couple of times, but you know what I mean? The injury is healed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Because you definitely came out here last time and you was doing some stuff. Even from the session, then we did the pack out, then you went up. And I was like, oh man, this boy is going up and around. And
Yeah.
it's like that's what happens where usually put around people that want to Crump too. That's the best thing about the like people being around people that also want to. You can have a session with 40 people and it not be as buck. But you have a session with 5 people, 6 people that really want to do the same thing, and it's the buckest thing ever. Crump started, and even Crump Kings, like you always seen a few people in a small place, a house, outside, park, getting off, and it was so loud because everybody wanted to do the same thing. Crump. You don't have people. The 818 cool. I always support the 818. Shout out to the 818. But I don't think some places are my atmosphere because there's too much going on for me. It's not a buck setting. You got people dancing here, people smoking here, people talking here, people, it's just too much. The atmosphere is just not for me, and it's not buck for me. You know what I'm saying? So I like to be in an atmosphere where it feel like it counts. Like I'm dancing like all that. You want your life to matter, whatever you do it. Yeah.
That makes sense though, bro. Yeah, I feel you though. It be like sometimes it throws me off, and I just like wait it out. I don't try to just dive in the session no more. Like I'll try to like wait it out and you know what I mean. Just watch everybody and you know what I mean. Like and see how many people is in the session. Like when I start seeing people go 2 times, then that's when I'll get in and I actually fill my round more because I see like okay where the session is, so I know where to feed the energy, who the energy too, you know what I mean? And then I just, focus on that. But like I end up getting off like 2 or 3 times at the 818s, you know what I mean? I just keep it like that. It's a good vibe spot. Like 818 is always a good vibe.
Very chill.
Sometimes the session can be like, what the heck is going on? Like everybody's getting off. And then sometimes like, all right, who's next? Come on. Like what are y'all doing? You know what I mean? So
that's why when Dre was out there, Dre was out there when he was just dancing all the time. Yeah. Because it was too many breaks and not too many people trying to attack it. But he was about Crump. You know what I'm saying? Sleep, eat, breathe, dream about it. You know what I'm saying? So
shower about it. I heard.
You said what?
He been in the shower.
Oh man, definitely. I wouldn't be surprised. No, definitely. Again, appreciate you joining live. Yeah, we're gonna definitely put this also on the district YouTube page.
Uh,
With the little magical fonts and stuff in the district background. Seem like we on Breakfast Club or something.
for sure.
But for sure. Yeah, thanks for tuning in and giving some knowledge to us all.
Anytime, bro.
All
All
right.
right.